on. I loaded up the shop. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Christy. I loaded up the shop with some new stuff, and I've got us set up to do some book stacks. If y'all want to do that, we can do that. We can look at ephemera. It doesn't have to be books just because it's a library show, but that was my plan. So I put on my library earrings, coffee and books. I got my coffee. I got my books. Here we go. And I'm going to try to run this from a laptop today, like a real professional whatnotter. Also, I need to talk to my people that are looking and watching on Facebook and YouTube for just a second. So, what you guys are seeing, I know you guys are kind of feeling like you're trying to interact live and you're hearing us, but what you're watching is live, but you're commenting on Facebook and I can't see that. And I think going back and forth would be too hard. So if there's something at the end that you saw that you love and you need and you want, hey, Britt, um, and you're not on Whatnot and the thought of getting on Whatnot like freaks you out, don't stress. Um, what you need to do is click on that link that's in the comments and it's going to give you $15 to come over here. And I can put it in the bin for you guys to just, what the bin means is just go to buy now and you can buy it straight from there. And most of you guys are local to me. So when you go to checkout, just pick local pickup and you can get it that way. And the local pickup is over at the shop. So I just wanted to kind of explain that for a second because I've had some people ask about some things on, hey, how are you? The piggies, look how cute they are. We decided we're serving bacon on this. But I've had some people ask about some things on Facebook. And I think sometimes the bidding part of it being an auction kind of freaks them out. So, like I said, if you're watching on Facebook or you're watching on YouTube and you just come join Whatnot, you don't have to bid on things to love getting things from Whatnot. You can buy from what we call the bin. That's our buy it now section. And I can so easily just dump you a bundle of things that didn't sell into the bin and we can do a custom bundle. I can weigh it. I can ship it to you. Or, like I said, if you're local and you want to pick it up here over at the shop, I would love for you to pick it up at Quality Refinishing. All right. So that's kind of my spiel. My spiel. But yeah, so thank you for coming, my new friends, my old new friends, all of my friends. Um, Let me see. What am I doing? Shows. I've never done Whatnot except for from my phone and my iPad. So I feel like so fancy. It's going to be weird not to have to watch, like to be able to watch myself from another screen. Hi, Grace. Let's see. Okay. How does this help me? You all help me. Help me. Help me. Help me. Help me, Rhonda. I thought I could see like what. Oh, there I am. Hi, me. Okay. So, what do we want to look at? Hi, Marianne. How are you? Would somebody please take this yarn off of my hands? I would love for somebody to take this. I am what I would call a pretty skilled. This looks so different. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this computer she's being sassy. Okay, here, I'm going to start it now. Look there. So I'm pretty skilled, but and I put a cute bow on them for you. But I'm pretty skilled, and fingering weight yarn she's not my tea, not my cup of tea. But if you know anybody that has yarn, please send them my way. Send them my way. Hey, give me some more. Let's see. What else is new that I put out today? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if I like this setup on the laptop. I don't know if I like it. So, are we interested in doing some build your own book stacks? Is that something you guys are interested in doing? Let me pin it up here for you. Okay, let's see. Build. Let me pin. Okay, how do I do product act? I feel like this is more clicks. Is this more clicks to do it from there? Build your own book stack. So what I was thinking is, where did I put her? I put her here. Oh, somebody please clip that. Did you see that? That was mad skills. I was thinking 2 books, a spoon. If you've been watching these videos, because you can watch these back when you cast to Facebook. And so if you watch these back, I've been trying to sell these spoons forever. So, spoon. I've played the spoons. I'll play the spoons for you now. I'm not scared. But so you'll get 2 hardback books. I will let you choose that. You'll get a spoon, a ribbon. Then you'll also get your choice between a teacup, a saucer, or a vase. I have bud vases. Fabric, yarn, flour, some kind of little piece. And I have all kinds of different little ones. So I have, let me pull this little vase out. And this little, look, I made her. This little, it would be like this little vase, one of these little flowers, one of these little picks. I have, me and Miss Marianne had to talk about these vases the other day. So I was thinking it's maybe kind of between a book stack and a vignette, a book vignette. And depending on how we wanted to do it, maybe some brass pieces, something like that. Anybody interested in those? Anybody want to run them? Anybody want to run them? I will show you. Let me take you for, let's go for a walk, friends. Hang on. So here are our choices. Let me move my pile of junk. Let me move my junk. Okay, so here are the books that I have. We could choose from all of these books. So you would pick 2 books. You would pick any of this fabric bit here. That would be in there. And then whatever, if you didn't want to do like a tie it up kind of thing with ribbon, then you could have the fabric bits. I've got some gold napkins here. Look here. Look at all that yarn. We could even, hey Ricky, we could even, look at all those stickers, guys. I don't have a problem at all. That's not even, y'all hadn't even seen the Sharpie collection. But look at all these little balls of fabric, this isn't fabric, this is yarn. So we could tie it up with this. And then, if we go over here, I was thinking choose something from here to add and then something from here to add. So if you wanted a plate or a teacup, you could have either a plate or a teacup or a vase and then one of these smaller pieces. What do you think? Anybody interested? Anybody want to build a book stack? I'm gonna run it and I'm just gonna build one and we'll just see how it goes. And I'll run it for, let's just try something. Let's run it. Can I not run it long? For some reason I thought I could run it a longer time. Hang on. Let me go back to what I know. There we go. Let's run it for 2 minutes. Let's see what I can build in 2 minutes. And then as I'm going, y'all can decide if you feel like it's worth it or not. How's that sound? Does that sound like a fun little thing? Hang on, wait, before I hit the start button. Of course, me, always turning everything into some kind of crazy competition against nobody. Let's see. Let's see if I can see myself. Is that the angle? Or is... What do you think? I think that's the angle. Now if I can just not knock you guys over, right? Okay, ready? Oh, I don't have any music. You need to... Oh, I already picked the music too. I'm ready. I'm ready today, ladies and gentlemen. Start your engines. Oh, TurboTax. TurboTax. Now taxes is done for you with a TurboTax expert. Y'all are being real quiet. Is it just me in here? Your small business can really take off. Now this is taxes. Intimate TurboTax. Little Caesar's new Detroit style slices. Deal, dear. You can have it all to yourself, human friend. And sorry about the coffee table. Get new Detroit style deep dish slices and snacks for $4.99. Little Caesar's is the real deal. Pizza. Okay. Are we ready? Here we go. Ready, set, 2 minutes on the clock, go. Okay, this is harder than I thought. Oh, that was real long. We don't need all that. Like that? I think I like that. No. Hang on. Actually, you know what? Let's use these two. I know the perfect thing. Hang on. Don't wanna know. Put this back. This. Yeah, we want that. Cast a spell on you. Oh, I didn't make it in 2 minutes at all. Why didn't anybody tell me? Golly, that kicked my butt. We're gonna run it again. But that one's really cute. I'm gonna do this. Ooh, I know what it means. Hold on. You think so? Well, I figure now I'll just make them and I'll have them. I'll have a couple samples. You know what? Hang on, I'll promote it. Let me cut this. Yeah, I love blue and white too. I know. I don't even know how to use that computer. It's about useless. Okay, let's see. I lost my coffee. I'm trying to decide if I should add some blue. The blue, I don't think I'm going to. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to tie this back. Then I am going to put a flower on this one. I just feel like it needs a flower. Do you feel like it needs a flower? I think it needs a flower. Everything needs a flower in my world. And I mean, whoever gets it will have to, like, you know, kind of fiddle with it a little bit. Because I can't, I mean, I'll try to ship it like this. And maybe it'll stay. I don't know. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at that? How cute is that? I feel like it almost needs just a little bit of lace, though, doesn't it? And I don't think I have any lace. Hey! How are you? Look what we just made. I'm going to run it, just in case you're interested. But we're not going to run it for 2 minutes. So what I was trying to do is build a book stack in 2 minutes. Obviously, if you wanted to build one, I would let you pick your own books from the stack, your own accessories. We have vases, all the things. But anyway, this is what I built. And it did not take me 2 minutes. It took me considerably longer. It took me like 4 minutes. But it was my first try. So, hold on. They're having a whole conversation on YouTube. Skip. We were listening to Stevie Nicks. We were listening to Stevie Nicks. There we go. How's it going? What's going on? Okay, so now what am I going to do with these? This is the other one. Bring on our secret lights. I think I need to tie this one up a little bit. So Okay. We can come back to those if we want to. Let's see. Well, goodness. There we go. Was it working? Were people bidding on it? How high up were they going? I just thought it would be a good way for me to get rid of that glass. I can run some other stuff though. Let's see. I have put some new stuff out, or I added. Hey, look at this. Y'all want to see something cool? You want to see something you ain't never seen before? I'm about to show it to you right here, right now, boys and girls. Hey, I was saving this for another show, for a raid train, but we're gonna do it. I'm gonna show it to you right now. Hang on. Let me find it in here. I bet you're gonna want to buy it once you see it. It's called a rolly kit. Has anybody ever seen one? Because I'd never seen one. I think I put it in here. I know I took pictures of it. Here it is. Oh, Roku. There we go. Look at this guy. Now it's crusty. She's crusty dusty. Okay, that's not bad. I wouldn't mind to do that. She's crusty. She's dusty. Hey, Becky. But this is a rolly kit. Anybody ever seen one? So cool. I hope every day that you come here. I think I put the wrong price on this. Oh, and he's coming in the door. I'm gonna get in trouble. Sorry, guys. Hang on. You never saw that. Here we go. Anyway. Well, now we're talking about a rolly kit. Look how cool this is. For all of your doodads and your whatnots. Hi, guys. Look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. How cool is that? We're going to run it. Okay, I will. We'll see if anybody wants this. And then, once you get your stuff in it, you lay it down, obviously. Oh no. I'm struggling now. I gotta lay them down. But then you just clip it all back together and roll it all right back up. And he rolls back up. And you have all your things saved. So cool. Okay, let's do another book set. Let me go back. Here we go. So, here's basically how this works. I have a stack of books. You're going to be able to pick 2 books, either a teacup, saucer, vase, spoon. You'll get a decorative ribbon. And then I will take you to each spot. I will run it for 2 minutes, and you will be able to pick. Let me take you around the room. I'll take you around the room. I have 2 already made, but I just want to give you some kind of choices. Hang on. Okay, so these are the books you have to choose from. So you'll pick 2 books out of these, and you could have these out of this stack if you want. I don't mind to take these apart. Okay. Then we have fabric scrap. Fabric scraps. See how some of these are kind of draped? You could drape it over the book stack. Put it in there. We can fold it up, kind of fancy. I have these. Then I have these to tie with. We can tie them up with those. We can tie them up with these ribbon. Or we could tie it up with any of this yarn. There's some of those in there. And then I have any of these little accessories that you want to accessorize with. Whether it's one of the plates, one of the teacups. I have a couple more of these over there too. These little brass pieces, a spoon, a fork, one of these little wood things, doodads, or one of these little vases, or one of these. Okay? How'd I do? Did I explain it well? It's not a Clover Valley show if I don't trip over something, huh? Okay. Let me make sure it's still accessories and the books. So let's go. Let me pull this one book and show you actually. See, that's how I would do the little quilt square over that. So you. Look at this book. Oh, let me turn this way. It's like patterns. I can run these separate too. How cute are they? How cute are they? I forgot I had this book. So cute. Maps. Crookshank Street. Yep. No, I think maybe I need to do a build a book stack show and promote it a little bit. What do you think? Because really and truly, I think I could. That's funny. That's funny. I was trying to think if there's anything else that I put out that you didn't see the other day. All right, I'm gonna hop off here since hubby just got home. But watch some book stack shows. Help me do some research. Let's figure it out, girl. No, I think I'm just gonna make a show and promote it. Thank you so much for your help today. I appreciate it. Bye. Oh, what? I think they have to fall in love with the items. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye.